My name's Campbell, I'm 20 and I am the second year trainee mate on Spirit. Initially, like, young people are a bit wary about coming to Fairbridge, and they obviously have their different reasons for coming. I think young people these days just need somebody to believe in them, and Fairbridge does that, and do it through obviously the challenging activities, different bits and pieces, canoeing, kayaking, hill walking, sailing, and it's just kind of giving them the skills to help them go and make their own choices in life. People obviously think that Fairbridge is just giving a reward to bad kids or whatever, but it's not, because I think all the effort that goes in by the young person by planning the session themselves and getting quite a lot of responsibility in the planning, where they're going to go, what foods they're going to eat that day, what equipment they'll need. I started in Fairbridge 14, 15. I was starting to get into trouble and starting to go off the rails, although I was getting kicked out of school quite a lot. I was still it was just school focused. I could have got in a lot of car crime or these other various bits and pieces. I was quite lucky in the sense that Fairbridge had just got me, I suppose, in the nick of time. It was like, well, we've got this really cool boat and you can go there and you can do a 6-day course. It's really cool, you get to go sailing. I was like, you get me nowhere near that thing. I had absolute fear of boats and water, all that kind of jazz. And then eventually, like maybe 6 months, I was offered the place on it and I was like, well, give it a bash. And I started kind of subtly liking it a bit more. It was still really rough weather, but it was good. And I'd done 3 courses all in all when I was a young person. Started realising through various different courses that there is a potential there for me. I can do what I want, I can achieve anything, and these guys basically believed in me, and I decided, well, alright, I'll go with it. And then that's when I started knuckling down in school and working quite hard. Looking back now, over my kind of whole 6 years involved in Fairbridge, that these young people, it does actually work. I think quite a lot of it's in the reviewing techniques and different ways of using it, because obviously everyone's got their own unique style. So when I was back in Glasgow, Fairbridge, you'd see how they would run a review and how it would work well, and to get the final outcome of how that young person's progressed and what they've done well and what they can equally still work on. And it's good to come back and you think, oh, I remember back when I was back in a young person and somebody said this exact same thing to me, and it all starts making sense. It's that age-old cliche, put back what you got out, but it's totally true. You come back here and you can start seeing progressively the changes in young people. When they first come on the boat, they're like, ooh, running about, it's a new environment, and then they start getting challenges thrown at them as the week goes on. They get seasick, but then you get other young people clipping them on, making sure they're safe, being really encouraging of them, helping them up in deck if they need to be sick, all that kind of jazz. It's simple things like that the young people are working together. And that could be a massive change for that young person, just being able to communicate and help another person. which was 11 days. And then